What up, guys? Xavier back here with another video of Honest Judgment, and this time I'm going to be unboxing this Harley Quinn figure from the DC Comics lineup from Icons. Well, it's not from Icons, but it's from DC Collectibles, and this is the Icon series. So, I got this at my local comic book shop, Nuclear Comics, where I always get all my stuff. And the funny thing is I was going to get I think it was Harley Quinn Arkham Knight. I think it was Arkham Knight, and they just came out with it last week, and I was gonna pick that up, and then walking around, I saw this one, and I liked this one even more because it comes with Harley Quinn's cork gun, and I really like that little cork figure, or like the little like sculpt of it and like all that. I just love her cork gun, and it came with her mallet. The other figure did come with her mallet, but it came like her mallet looked a little bit different. It was like the silver and then like red up here, and I like this one more because it looks like a wooden medieval mallet and stuff like that. Sorry for the glare, but yeah, it looks like a medieval wooden mallet, and I really liked it. Also, another thing is I really liked her paint job on this one, because on the other one it seemed more of like a leathery latex shiny glossy finish, while this one's more of a matte finish, and I really like this one more. So and another thing is I'm not really big on what's it called, posable figures, like really articulated and all that, but I did see a little bit of reviews on this one, and I like the way that people posed it, or posed her. Like, it's more the reason I wanted this one more is because I like the action. Well, I wanted to make like pose her in the action of her like grabbing her hammer and then like swinging it, like she's in the mid action of swinging her hammer or her mallet or whatever. And I really liked what I saw when I saw people pose her in that. So that's why I got it. So this is the Icons lineup. She's number 13. As you can see, the Harley Quinn diamonds and all that. And then, Aquaman, Superman, Harley Quinn. I don't know her. And this is the Icon series. The sculpt is by Paul Harding. And yeah, let's just open it. So, yeah. And I'm starting this ever since I started reading the comics of Harley Quinn, I'm starting this collection of her, and I really like the New 52. Like I keep saying, the New 52 storyline is really good. I love that Harley Quinn. I love her outfit and stuff like that. But I also like classic Harley Quinn. And I really enjoyed reading Batman. I mean, not Batman, Harley Quinn and Ivy. Harley and Ivy, I think that's what it was called. And that was a good I got the trade, and it's a really good read. But let's see what this is. So it looks like an instruction booklet. I don't know why it shows Superman, but okay. So I guess they put this in every Icons of this wave. It just shows you that Superman's hands come off, and like you could plug his little like robot thing to the stand. Same with Aquaman. Harley Quinn's hands, and this girl with like, who's that? I don't even know who that is. But plug the hands and all that. So I guess this comes on everyone for this wave. I don't know if they do that with all their Icons figures. But let's just put this back here. We don't need it. So here's Harley Quinn. And let's just put this back in the box. It's nice. I like this. But dang it. But yeah, I really like this figure so far from what I've seen. And yeah, so looking closer, this is what she looks like, and it looks really good. I really like the face sculpt on this figure, and I do like how they made her eyes really, really, really blue. And let's see if I can zoom in. As you can see, like her eyes are really blue, and they put a little bit of paint on her cheeks that like show that they're like a little bit rosier than the face. Like it gives it more character, so to say. And like it's really nicely painted. If you actually like look at it, like that's a really nice paint job. It's just not really like that many smudges or anything like that. And it looks great. I really like this figure so far. It looks great. So I'm really excited already. So I can't wait to put it on my my little bookshelf that I'm starting for Harley Quinn. So these are her hands. I think, yeah, she comes with 5 hands in total. So these 2 that she has standard are fists. They're, they can't hold anything, but like, they're just fists. And these 2, it's for holding the mallet, pretty much. And then the last hand is, so it's 2 left hands and then, 1 right that you get extra. And so this last one is specifically just for the cork gun. And, they don't give you a right hand for the cork gun, but, she only holds it with her left. But yeah, so if you could do, multiple things, you could have her holding the mallet with both hands, with 1 hand, and then 1 hand with the cork gun and stuff like that. So it gives you a lot of options. So yeah, let's take her out and see what she's all about and see how easy it is to take her out, because sometimes I have trouble taking these out because the way they're packaged in, and like right now I'm like struggling right now. So I got 1 hand out, and come on. Alright, I got the other hand out. So she did come with another like a zip tie type of thing right here. Not zip tie, but those plastic things that come in toys, the twist tie things. She did have one, but I had to repackage her because I opened it and then something happened to my file, like my camera froze or something. I don't know, it was like weird. So I had to like start over. But yeah, she does come with a little like twist tie there. So just in case you were wondering that yours didn't, like mine didn't come with it. So let's pull her out and look at her again. Like, just look at that face. It's great. That's a really, really nice face. Compared to the old Harley Quinn figure that I had, the New 52 roller derby one, this looks beautiful. The one that I have is like, she looked like a fucking ogre. It was so bad. But I have her for comparison right here. So, I mean, it's not that bad, but like, from what they showed as like the little like how they show a little like picture right here on the boxes, the one that I saw, like, it's way different from the sculpt from the actual figure. And then I keep wanting to say beta, but it's not like a beta, it's like a pre-sculpt or whatever. But yeah, this is the comparison. So this is like New 52 roller derby, and like the sizes are pretty like, I mean, they're different like toy lines, obviously, so they're gonna be different scales and all that. So Harley Quinn's like really, really short from this one, which makes sense because she's like a really short girl. But yeah, this is a size comparison. But yeah, just look at the faces. You got to tell me like this one definitely looks better than the one on the left right here. Although I still love the one on the left. I still do, because look at that outfit. But it's not about that one. It's about this one right here. So with her being so articulated, and I'm not really a fan of it, like I said, but it gives me more options to pose her and what I wanted to do, like swinging her mallet like in mid action. So she does do this thing, the swivel and all that, 360, all that. She is double jointed on her elbow. So most figures would usually just go that far, but with double jointed, which means like she could go all the way, like normal, like an actual person would. So it gives you more posability and like more things you can do. And then same with this, it goes all the way. So I like that. And then she does have like a little ab crunch. You can't go that far forward, but it's a little one. You can't go that far back. You can go side to side a little bit. Her head goes not that far back, and then a little bit farther down, but turn to the head. You can do 360, but it just looks weird. I don't know who would do that. Her jester things is soft rubbery material. I do have like a red smudge right here, but I can clean that up, so I'll probably clean that up with like a Q-tip or something. As for her legs, she can kick forward pretty decently, and backwards not so much, because like her butt sculpt right here, so it kind of limits her. But she is also double jointed at her, like, her knee. So so usually figures would go up to there, but with this one, double jointed knees are well worth it if you want to be able to pose your figures, for either stop motion, or if you just want to pose them on your shelf specifically, or if you get tired of it, you can pose it something else. Same thing with this leg. And then I like her feet because they pivot a lot. So pretty much you could have her like stand anywhere and she'd always stand up straight no matter how you pose her, and how, like, because of the pivot, you could just always straighten out her feet, so she'd be able to stand pretty much in any position that you put her. See, like, look at that. No other figure that I know would be able to like pose like that, So I really like it so far, and the sculpt, everything about this figure, I really like it so far. So it's a really nice figure. And yeah, so let's check out her mallet. Let's pull this out. And like I said, this is another thing that caught me, was the way the sculpt is for the mallet. It's not just like you see this one, how it's just red and just silver, kind of boring. While this one is like all detailed, and it actually looks like wood and all that. It looks like a barrel on a stick. So it looks really nice, nicely detailed. And then even from right here, all the way from the stick, the handle, up to the the tape or whatever, the leather that would be here for the grip. So this is a really nice addition to it. And then let's get to the cork gun. Oh, dang it. But yeah, we'll get to the cork gun and then to the hands later. So this is really nice. Like, look at that sculpt. I mean, somebody had to paint this. Can you believe that? Like, the cork is amazingly detailed for how small it is. Like it looks detailed. It does actually look like a cork. So does a gun. I mean, like, the gun has some shadowing and stuff like that. Even the little screws for the handle for the gun look great. This is a really nice paint job. I like it a lot. It's really nice. So as everything fell out here, I'll show you her hands. And like I said, this is her gun holding hand. So we'll just put it on right now. So this is the only hand that will work with this. I mean, you could probably try to put it on the other hand, but this one has like a trigger finger, as you could see. So that looks really nice. So it looks nice. I like it. I dig it. So, and then her other hands are just her mallet holding hands. So nothing too special. They're just open-handed. But for them being just like accessories and all that, they're actually really detailed. I mean, look at that. Like, from all the fingers and all that, it's really nice. Black one you can't pick up that much, but as you can see, like, it's really nicely sculpted and all that. And it does come with like a little swivel thing. So let's try to, I want to put on her gun. So just pull it out. That's all you have to do. And then, you just place the peg in right there. And there you go. See, I already, like, that looks already badass already. Like, the way I want it is, like, maybe turn her head. And then how I'm probably going to pose her is I'm probably do it right now. Just take out her right hand, swap it with the one that holds, and then I wonder how you put it in. I wonder if you just put it in from the bottom or move her thumb. So ideally this is how I want to pose her. Is just have her with the gun, looking to the side, something like that. Holding the mallet down. But you know what I mean. I'm not gonna I'm taking too much time with that, but pretty much just like this. Her holding the mallet while holding, the gun. I really like the way that looks. That's probably how I'm gonna pose her, but I do want to show you what I was talking about, how like it looks cool if she's in mid swing of the mallet. But like, look at that. That looks great. I mean, you could pose it however you want, but ideally that's how I would want it. That way I don't have to put the mallet back in the box when I have it on display on my shelf. I like to have everything at once, because like I like them holding the mallet because it looks cool, because that's her signature thing. Beatrice. I'm pretty sure that's what she called it in the New 52. Is her mallet's called Beatrice. And like this one, I was limited because I couldn't really pose it that much. But the way ideally I really wanted to pose it is like this. So just give me a few seconds. Bear with me. I'm trying to just figure out how I want it. So maybe I would want it like something like this. But yeah, I'd say if you can find this figure, definitely pick it up. So maybe something like that. Have her leg, extended, something like this. I don't know, something like that. You know what I mean? Like she's about to swing, or you can even have this up more like this, where it kind of looks like she's really about to swing and all that. And you can twist her torso, stuff like that. I mean, like the possibility is endless, really, pretty much. It's all up to you how you want to do it. And like I said, I really like her feet because you could always flatten it, so you can always have her standing up and stuff like that. Any pose, have her like different poses and stuff. And that's one thing I like about swivel things, stuff like that. You can pose her anyway, anyhow, and stuff like that. So I really like this figure a lot. I definitely recommend getting it. The sculpt is amazing. The face looks great. All the posability. Like I said, you could be loving your pose for a few months or whatever, and then you're like, I want to change the way it is. Or you buy something like an accessory and you want to pose it differently for that, and it's like you can. So I really enjoy this figure. I like it a lot, and I hope you like it. Maybe you'll pick it up or something, or maybe you like something else. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.